So tonight was Biggest Loser night, which is my favorite night of the whole week. Um, Went down to the gym at about 6:30 because I have a universal remote that I have programmed to run the TV downstairs, so I can go down and watch whatever I want when I work out, as long as I get there and nobody else is watching something else. But so it was Biggest Loser night. I went down about 6:30 so that I could start stretching and start warming up because I wanted to work out solid the whole time Biggest Loser was on. So when I first got down there, I did some stretches because my legs were really, really hurting from yesterday from biking a marathon. If you guys didn't see that status, I biked a marathon yesterday. So yeah, that took me 82 minutes, which I can't believe I was able to do it that fast. It's crazy. But I biked a marathon, so my legs were hurting, so I stretched out. And then I got on my least favorite of all the cardio machines, the elliptical. I don't know why I hate it. I think it's because I can't feel my feet hitting the ground. I don't know. There's something about it. But what I didn't realize is that you burn a heck of a lot of calories on the elliptical. I was only on there for like 10 minutes and I burned over 100 calories. So probably be spending a whole lot more time on the elliptical, even though I hate it. You just got to push through the whole I hate it thing. Um, and then I got on the bike and about the time that Biggest Loser started, and I biked on the bike solid nonstop for the whole first hour of the show. And my legs, they're getting more used to biking. It actually didn't hurt that bad. Um, the bike is most definitely my favorite thing to work out on because it burns a lot of calories pretty quick, and I'm actually pretty good at it. I can keep it up about 17 miles an hour on the bike. But it's one of those bikes where you're sitting back and you pedal forward. It's not like a hunched over kind of spin bike, but it's more of a backwards bike. But I'm actually pretty good at it. But for me, the success story of the night was I got on the treadmill for the second hour of the show, and I was on the treadmill for the whole second hour. And in our gym, like most gyms, we have solid um, mirrors on both sides. And so I'm able to, while I'm on the treadmill, I'm able to look to my right and look to my left um, and see myself in the mirror. And I, for the first time, feel like I'm thinning out. And I know that I've only been doing this for a little over a week, but I can already see a big difference in myself. Whenever I lose weight, I always lose weight right at the top of my stomach, and I can already tell that it's almost flat, and I'm starting to get like an indentation in the center that I didn't have a week and a half ago. Um, all of my pants are starting to fit much better. In fact, the pants that I work out in are starting to almost fall off my rear end. Um, so I know that I'm doing something. I'm sweating like I've never sweat before. After riding the bike tonight, when I stood up, I had sweat underneath my butt cheeks. It was disgusting. But I know that I was working out hard. So um, in the morning, I'm going to do more weight training. That's what I've been trying to do in the morning. For all of you guys that watch this and actually do any kind of weight training, if you have any advice for somebody that is super, super weak, um, when I'm using the machine, the most I can ever put it on is 2, and I'm like screaming to push it up. So if you guys have any advice of how to build my strength up for somebody who has no strength whatsoever, please give me your advice, and I hope to update you soon.